What's up, everyone? So we're headed into a holiday weekend and I'm getting ready to go have some fun, but when I got home this afternoon, a package was on my doorstep and I really wanted to make a video about this because I haven't seen many of them out there, and it's right up my alley because I've been a gearhead my whole life. I very much love the Porsche 911. The one you see behind me is the third one that I've owned. I picked that up in February of this year. And I've got a shoe that came in that ties all of this together. So it is the Ishod Wair Magnus Walker Nike Dunk SB High. And I'm really excited to see what this looks like. I needed to have this shoe as soon as I saw it. I'm a big fan of Magnus Walker. There's a little bit of history there that I'll get into, but let me get this box open first just so we can see what we're working with here. And then I'll talk about why I had to have this shoe. So, here's the box. Picked it up from StockX, had to pay resale pricing. It's awful. There really was no choice on this guy. Not quite sure what to expect. There it is, 277, Urban Outlaw. I think this is a very neat, very uniquely designed shoe. I love the attention to detail. I love the Magnus Walker touch. The white part of this shoe basically will break away over time to reveal a gold that's underneath. And the reason for that is this is based off of Magnus Walker's 277 Porsche 911. And that's a car that I have loved for quite some time. I've got some photos I'll throw up here on the screen of Porsche Rennsport reunion at Laguna Seca in 2015, where I had known about this car, but I finally got to set eyes on this car, and I took a lot of photos. And this car is just awesome because it's uniquely his. And it's not particularly fancy, although it is a special car. In fact, I'll throw a close-up here of the rear engine deck lid cover. And I mean, he basically jerry-rigged this thing together. I mean, this is not an expensive build by any means, but anybody who sees this car knows who it belongs to. And as a designer, there's something special and unique about that, right? If you can create something that is uniquely recognizable as yours, I think that's kind of peak design. So I saw this car, I loved it. A couple years later, I built the McLaren that you see over my shoulder here. This is a tribute to a McLaren P1 GTR. Not a lot of people know that, but it's basically done in a similar paint scheme. This is a vinyl wrap, but kind of true to form of a McLaren P1 GTR that is owned by billionaire Ken Griffin. And I took this car to Car Week, and I happened to run into Magnus Walker. And in talking to him, I basically told him, you know, this was my car, and he said, no way, I've seen you driving around. I know that car. And so for somebody who can create a car that's iconic, that's uniquely his, to, you know, talk to him and see that he's seen my car, it registered, and he knows it's uniquely mine, that's just freaking awesome. So, got a couple photos with Magnus, ran into him a couple times. I'll throw those up here too. I'm a big fan of him. He's pretty grungy. I think comfortable is a polite word to use. He likes to be comfortable. And this shoe is, I think, designed with that purpose. It's designed to wear in. So his car is gold underneath, and it's got a white paint exterior. So as you wear this shoe, it's supposed to kind of chip off and reveal the gold underneath, just like his 277 car. We have some Urban Outlaw logos. I forget what it's called. I really want to do this in a single take. So the Something Jack flag on the back, Britain, and it basically showed up like it's already kind of been worn and weathered. Nike SB Dunk on the rear heel area of the sole. I think this is just a very awesome shoe. I had to have it because I love Porsche 911s. I like Magnus Walker. The plaid kind of fire retardant material on the inside liner. The deconstructed foam at the top that's kind of been the trend these days. Couple of different lace options. I like that it comes pre-laced with character. One shoe being red, one shoe being blue. Overall, this was a pair I wanted because I definitely wanted to get it on feet. As you know, I like one to wear, one to stare. I've been trying to buy another pair, but they haven't quite hit the price points that I want to pick up a second set. But I will absolutely, definitely 100% be wearing these because I think these are gonna wear in very, very nicely. Be a very usable, very comfortable shoe. And you know, what better time and place to wear it than driving a Porsche 911? And Car Week is right around the corner here. So super excited to have these in hand. I think these look great in person. And I'll cut to some B-roll, and I think that's a wrap. Have a great holiday weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one.